Literally, what is good? Today, I wanted to talk about a mashup that I did in 2021. It's the Ed Sheeran Bad Habits combined with the Pacer test. Sounds like this.
My bad habits lead to
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
So you can probably tell, but that is a pretty simple mashup. It starts with the Ed Sheeran Bad Habits, which sounds like this.
My bad habits lead to late nights, sitting alone, conversations with a stranger.
It's like, yeah, whatever, Ed Sheeran, boring. So I took that and I got the instrumental just for the drop, and it sounds like this. Yeah, pretty cool. And then I got the Pacer test sound. Everybody, I'm sure, remembers the Pacer test from school, doing it in school. Or maybe you didn't do it. Maybe you have no idea what I'm talking about. But anyway, it sounds like this.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
And that's, that's something. So I took that and I put it in Melodyne. And Melodyne is a software that's used for vocal editing. But in this case, I just used it to take the Pacer test vocal thing and put it more on the beat. So that sounds like this.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
Nothing crazy. And then the last thing that I did to it was I did this thing called sidechaining. What sidechaining does is every single time the kick drum hits, the vocal ducks in volume. So that sounds and looks like this.
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
So you can see this is the gain reduction every single time the kick drum hits, which I made a dummy kick drum track to react to. It sounds like this. And it's just reacting, so every time that hits, this ducks.
Fitness Gram Pacer test.
And then when you put it together, all those things I just talked about, you get the Bad Habits Fitness Gram Pacer test mashup.
My bad habits lead to
The Fitness Gram Pacer test is a multi-stage aerobic capacity test that progressively gets more difficult as it continues.
Again, nothing crazy, but a pretty fun idea. Thanks for all the love in that video. Peace.